Hello there guys, welcome back to the show Seaman Football. I hope you are doing alright around the world. A new update coming out this morning. Enzo Fernandez and Chelsea again. Now guys, I posted the video earlier if you didn't watch about Mason Mount. I talk about Thiago Silva, the new contract. So if you didn't watch that video, catch that up when this is done. Now, Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea. Chelsea looks like they're not giving up on the player. They like the player, and me too, I like the player. Just how good that guy is in the World Cup. He was fantastic, man. He took that midfield crazy, and he won with Messi the World Cup. So that's why it's expensive, but there's one thing I don't understand here. I don't understand. Let's go straight into it and we'll talk about it. Chelsea have now made a new offer for Enzo Fernandez that include 100 million plus players. At the moment, Benfica stays isolated, and as for the full release coins, Chelsea will return again. So Chelsea made 100 million on the table plus players. Maybe Ziyech or somebody they can switch there. They said no. We want full release cranes 120. If you don't do that, then shut the door. Wow. I cannot believe how football and how the players, they have gone so much. This is insane. 100 million on a player and they said no. Imagine guys. Like what's going on in football these days? The players, they're just going up every day, going up. What? What? This is why you have to play smart. Chelsea, they have to play very smart here. Because we end up paying 120, and that is a bad business. Then we spend like a lot of money. And UEFA, they are not happy with Chelsea, what Chelsea is doing at the moment. You know, so we gotta be very careful. But 120 for Enzo Fernandez now. That is crazy because we know Casido is linked with Chelsea, and there Brighton, they want 75 million for Casido. They are negotiating if Brighton can lower down for Casido, same thing as Enzo Fernandez. So it's 50-50 here and there. I think this one is gonna go up to the deadline next week of the transfer. We'll sign a midfield. I believe that either Enzo Fernandez or Casido, or maybe both of them. By the end of the transfer window. Let's see what's going to happen. If we sign both of them, then I'm happy. We have changed the whole midfield. If Casido, Fernandez comes in there, it's sweet dreams. It is sweet dreams. No worries about the midfield. So this is why Chelsea, they are not giving up. They'll come back. They are testing the water. They'll beat a little by little until Benfica says yes. Enzo Fernandez, no problem. He wants to join Chelsea. Everything on him. He's just waiting for Benfica and Chelsea to figure it out. He's not pushing because the first offer, remember when I talked about Enzo Fernandez, he was pushing and he stopped training, and then he came back to the training. He apologized to his coach, and this coach was upset how Chelsea, they are pushing Enzo Fernandez to push the move out. I haven't heard him complaining again. So things are going right. So let's see what's going to happen. I pray Enzo Fernandez end up at Chelsea this time. This will be lovely transfer if we can sign both Casido and Fernandez. And there's another update on Malo Gusto, because Chelsea there, they are making things right. Let's see what's happening. Breaking: Chelsea first offer for Gusto was 17 million. Now offer coming between 26 to 35. Gusto was granted playing time. Discussion ongoing. Chelsea have pinpointed Gusto as Reece James' backup, as Tobori spending near 500 million. Wow, pounds. That is a club record. Tobori is ruthless. He's not playing around. I think he's not playing around because Roman Abramovich cannot spend that amount of money on the transfer. I don't think so. He can't. But Tobori is something else. It's something else. He's making sure that this team change how we are playing right now. And I'm loving it. I am loving it because this is what we want. We want to see things different. We want to see this team start winning trophies again. Again, we need to do that. 500. That is crazy. That is a spending transfer for Chelsea. They are on top right now. That's why all the clubs, they are complaining because they don't like what Chelsea is doing. They don't. I remember City was spending that much of money. I didn't hear any complaining, but Chelsea spending it, start talking. The UEFA start talking. They reduced the prices for players. The contract for players, they reduced the prices to 5 years. Chelsea, they were giving 7 years to players, but they said, nope, 5 years. That glitch terminated. Why? Why us? Leave us alone. I mentioned this in my video area. Like, why? So, let's see what's going to happen on Enzo Fernandez and Malo Gusto, because that's a backup for Reece James. Malo Gusto from Lyon. Chelsea are negotiating. So, they are everywhere, Chelsea. They are on Fernandez, Casido, now Malo Gusto. So, all this is happening. And I think it's going to go to the last end. I think so. I see the bright future. I really do. Next season is gonna be shining, very shining, and I just hope that manager we have right now can just know how to use these guys. Please, please, do I see him like that? I don't think so. That's all I'm worried. We have a fantastic squad, fantastic players, fantastic owner. Although they are making a mistake keeping Porter around because he doesn't know how to do nothing. Another update. Seasons ago, I talked about Anthony Gordon from Everton. Check this out. Newcastle open official talks for Anthony Gordon. Sources claim 25 plus 15 add-on package could see an agreement reached even though Everton want high. Chelsea could go higher than Newcastle offer if they make one. Remember, Anthony Gordon to Chelsea was hot. I remember when Thomas Tuchel was in charge. For now, for what I see, I don't think we need Anthony Gordon. To be honest with you, we have lots of wingers. Lots. I know Chelsea, they are making a project. But right now, guys, let Newcastle have him. Let them have him. We don't need him. For what I say, I don't know what to do about this one. It's just waste of money for me. So I'm not in it on Anthony Gordon. But other Chelsea fans, they'll be like, oh yeah, Anthony Gordon, let's go. But we have lots of wingers. Lots. He'll be on the bench or he'll be on loan if he comes to Chelsea right now. This one, I thought Chelsea, they're going to sign this guy. Check this out again. Dujama to Tottenham. Here we go. Deal agreed. Hijack completed after player did medical test and media as new Everton signing last week. Loan deal agreed with Vieira. He is on his way for medical with Spurs. Boarding completed. Now London. He was linked with Chelsea to Jama. I talked about him, if you remember, about 5 videos ago. Chelsea were linked with him. Now he decided to go to Spurs. There's no space at Chelsea right now. That's why some players, they can't come to Chelsea because it's too many players. There's going to be too many fights. What I mean about that, fight for places in this Chelsea team, because there's going to be a lot of competition. A lot. There is Felix. There is Modric in those wingers. There is Madueke. A lot of people, they're forgetting about Madueke. He's a winger. Great players. Great talent. Crazy guy on the ball. It's too many competition and I like it. I like it because if you're not performing well, somebody's going to take your place. That's what it is. And I like it. We do not have this kind of system, you know. This just came when Tobori took over. Now we have competition at Chelsea Football Club. I like it. Malo Gusto, backup for Reece James. You'll love to see that. And guess who is back? Reece James is back in full training. And he may be on the bench against Fulham. He may come in some minutes. You love to hear that. You love to hear that. He's come back, and Chilwell, they are all coming back. Things is smelling. We are smelling some kind of meat on the table, and you know, it's cooking there. So that's good. That's good to have some key players coming back. Maybe we'll start winning games. Finger crossed. I'll see you soon. Let me know what do you think about all this update, guys, coming out very soon, very soon. It may be maybe today or tomorrow. We're gonna hear Casido signing for Chelsea or Enzo Fernandez. Finger crossed. Let's wait and see. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and God bless.